Hello and welcome to TEW 2013. I am here once again with my 2006 save, as I am every day, and we are at the Great American Bash 2006. Let's get to going. I don't have any pre-show matches, so the night starts off with a Kennedy Hogan hype video and a Sting Taker Orton hype video. Leads us to our first match: Austin Aries versus Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley makes defense number 2 of the Cruiserweight title after winning by submission. It was a good match. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst. Alex Shelley celebrates it in the ring. And now we go into the 15-man Cruiserweight Invitational to determine the number 1 contender for the Cruiserweight title at SummerSlam. And that's a good match. And a match that has some good action, but not much in the way of fan heat. Eric Young won the Battle Royal in 15 minutes 35 seconds. The other members of the Final Four were Daniel Bryan, Frankie Kazarian, and Chavo Guerrero, with Daniel Bryan being the final elimination. Eric Young got the most eliminations over the course of the match. And then he has a little promo after. Good. And I didn't expect this to be much. So, yeah, there's that. And then Hulk Hogan comes out, cuts a promo. Just cuts a promo on Kennedy. And Ray Batista have a steel cage match in which Batista wins and then continues to beat Ray down after. Hulk Hogan, Kennedy. I didn't give this much time because I knew Hogan wouldn't be able to go that long. Kennedy wins with mic check, followed up by, after the match, Hogan offers his hand to Kennedy. Kennedy accepts and leaves when the masked men come out and reveal themselves to be Hall and Nash and attack Hogan out of nowhere. Kennedy comes back in for the save. So Kennedy, I should have made him turn face here, but I will make him turn face on SmackDown officially, but I mean, he's a face now. Houston Domino lose when Kendrick defeats Domino by pinfall with the Get Well Soon. Lundrick makes defense number 1 of their tag team titles, following which Nitro and Mercury are back, and they are taking out, they're gunning for their tag team titles back. Which leads to, oh man, why didn't this do good? Why didn't this do that good? Okay. Okay. The finish probably had a good bit to do it with it too, and about that featured great action and a good crowd. Christian defeated Chris Jericho, Samoa Joe, and Chris Benoit in 15:31. The order of was Chris Jericho, then Benoit, and finally Samoa Joe. During the match, we also saw Paul Burchill run in and attack Samoa Joe and Orlando. So Orlando and Burchill have officially aligned themselves with Christian, and Christian is now the new United States champion, which leads in the main event, which I'm relieved by that. It's an 80B, and about featured great action and great heat from the audience. Randy Orton defeated The Undertaker and Sting when Randy Orton defeated Sting by pinfall with an RKO. Randy Orton wins the World Heavyweight title, wins it for another time, celebrates in the ring to close out the show. Show did all right. It didn't do the greatest, but it did all right. It did what I needed it to do. It did what it needed to do. So, I think that's good. Let's talk to Randy. Who else did good? Let's talk to Kennedy. And let's talk to Taker, because we need to get him happy anyway. Great performance. Good performance. Great performance. Bam. Pleased. Good. And let's see what Kennedy's popularity is now, because he just beat Hulk Hogan. Like, he beat Hulk freaking Hogan. You have morale issues. Yeah, he wasn't happy about losing to Kennedy. He was not happy about losing to Kennedy. Yeah, I doubt he's going to be made happy. Yeah, JBL is probably mad not being left off the show. I don't have nothing for him. Buy rate did alright. Decisions. Developmental contract for Natty. I have a developmental contract for him and works. Alright. Let's check Kennedy out. Mr. Kennedy is over. He is over. Hogan being mad is worth him being over. Like, damn. Kennedy. Which I also need to change his gimmick whenever I turn him heel, too. I mean, turn him face. But let's see here. Who's the top guys in the company now? Top guys. Top of the line. Kennedy still has not made his reach in. And Edge is lost. Edge is now down the line. Also, I need to change Taker's picture here. No. Oh, well. The Undertaker. That's good. Randy Orton. Randy, where are you with the world? There you go, Randy. You are the world champion again. You are now a 3-time world heavyweight champion, I'm pretty sure, right, Randy? Yeah, for sure. Current 3-time champ. Speaking of Edge, what has happened to you, man? I mean, you're still over, but he was so much more over. Oh, Christian holding the U.S. title is nice. He went from doing nothing to doing something. Oh well, thanks so much for watching. I will see you next